Welcome back to Chilltalk English. Today, we're talking about travel English for beginners. And I have a confession. This episode is an alternative version of a travel lesson we planned before. Not because we don't care, we care, but because I am a little tired today. Also, a lot of people can't travel right now, or they don't want to, so we can practice now and be ready later.
Hi, everyone. I'm Emma, and I am very happy you're here. Emma is tired, but I am full of energy, so I will carry the episode on my back. Today will be simple, clear, and very useful. If you want, you can repeat after us.
Yes, please repeat after Emma. She is the professional.
And Henry is the example of a brave beginner.
Let's start with the big word, travel. Travel means you go from one place to another place. You can travel to another city. You can travel to another country. You can travel for work or for fun.
Repeat after me. I like to travel. I want to travel. I can't travel right now, but I can learn travel English.
Perfect. Now, the first super common word is trip. A trip is when you go somewhere, then you come back. We say, I'm going on a trip, or I'm back from my trip.
A trip can be short or long. A short trip can be a day trip. A day trip means you leave in the morning and come back the same day. Like, on Saturday, we took a day trip to the beach.
I love day trips because I don't need to pack a lot. Which brings us to pack. To pack means to put your things in a bag or suitcase. You pack clothes, you pack a toothbrush, you pack your charger.
And sometimes you pack snacks. Very important. Repeat. I need to pack. I packed my bag. I forgot to pack my socks.
That's very realistic. Next, vacation and holiday. These two words can be confusing. In many places, vacation means time away from work or school. Holiday can mean a special day, like a national day, but people also say holiday to mean a vacation.
For beginners, here is an easy tip. If you say, I'm on vacation, people understand. If you say, I'm on holiday, people also understand. So don't worry too much. Repeat. I'm on vacation. I'm on holiday.
Now, why do people travel? One reason is to visit people. You can visit family, you can visit friends. You can say, I'm visiting my cousin, or I'm going to visit my friend in another city.
Another reason is to relax. You can say, I need a break, or I want to rest, or my favorite, I need a change of scenery. That means you want to see a different place, not the same streets every day.
Emma, you always have good lines.
Thank you. I collect them like souvenirs.
Speaking of places, let's learn destination. A destination is the place you are going to. Example, my destination is Bangkok. Or, what's your destination?
At an airport, people may ask, what is your final destination? That means the last place you will arrive, not the places in the middle.
Now, before you go, you often plan your trip. To plan means to think about what you will do and make decisions. You can plan your trip alone, or you can get help.
Some people use a travel agent. A travel agent is a person who helps you plan and buy your travel things. They can help you choose flights, hotels, and tours. Repeat. Travel agent.
Today, many people plan online, and we use a key verb, book. To book means to reserve and pay for something. You can book a flight, you can book a hotel, you can book a tour.
Careful, beginners. Book is also a thing you read. But as a verb, to book means to reserve. Example, I booked a room. Repeat, I booked a flight. I booked a hotel.
When you book a flight, you usually get an e-ticket. An e-ticket is a digital ticket on your phone or email. These days, many people don't use paper tickets.
And at the airport, you often need a boarding pass. A boarding pass is the paper or phone screen that lets you get on the plane. Repeat, boarding pass.
Good. Now let's talk about your travel plan. Two useful words are route and itinerary. A route is the path you take. Example, our route is Rome, then Florence, then Venice.
An itinerary is your schedule or plan, often written. It can include dates, times, addresses, and activities. Example, our itinerary says Monday, museum, Tuesday, boat tour. Itinerary is a long word, so say it slowly. Itinerary. Repeat, itinerary.
I will repeat, but slowly. Itinerary.
Close enough. With practice, it gets easier.
Now let's talk about bags. We often say luggage. Luggage means the bags and suitcases you bring when you travel. You can say, my luggage is heavy, or where is the luggage?
At airports, you may also hear baggage. It means the same, but baggage is very common in airport signs. For example, baggage drop and baggage claim.
Let's explain those. Baggage drop is where you give your big suitcase to the airline. That suitcase is a checked bag.
A carry-on is a small bag you bring with you on the plane. You keep it near you. Repeat, carry-on bag, checked bag.
After you land, you go to baggage claim. Baggage claim is the place where you pick up your checked bags. You stand there, you wait, and you watch bags go in circles. It's like a slow, boring sport.
And everyone stares at the bags like, is that mine? Okay, next important word, passport.
A passport is a small official book from your government. You need it to travel internationally, to other countries. You show it at airports and borders.
Some countries also need a visa. A visa is permission to enter a country for a certain time. Not everyone needs a visa for every country, so always check before you go.
Next is customs. Customs is the place where officers check people and goods when you enter a country. They may ask questions like, why are you here? How long will you stay? Do you have anything to declare?
Declare means to say what you are bringing in, like expensive items or special foods. For beginners, here are two simple answers you can use. I'm here on vacation. I'm here to visit my friend. And if you have nothing special, no, I have nothing to declare.
Great. Now let's talk about time. Travel has two important times, departure time and arrival time. Departure time is when your plane, train, or bus leaves. Arrival time is when it arrives.
Example, my departure time is 9:10 a.m. My arrival time is 2:30 p.m. Repeat, departure, arrival.
I always mix them up and then I miss things.
Henry, please don't scare the listeners. Here's an easy memory tip. Depart sounds like leave. You depart, you leave. Arrive sounds like reach. You arrive, you reach the place.
Nice. Okay, after you arrive, you need to go to your hotel. You might take a taxi, or you might use a rideshare app, or you might take a bus or train.
If a friend helps you, you can use two very useful phrases. Can you pick me up? Can you drop me off?
Pick me up
means they come and get you. Drop me off means they take you to a place, then leave.
Example, can you pick me up at the airport? Can you drop me off at the hotel? Repeat, pick me up. Drop me off.
Now, at the hotel, you check in. Check in means you arrive at the hotel and get your room. You show your name or ID, and they give you a key card.
Then, at the end, you check out. Check out means you leave the hotel, return the key card, and pay if needed.
Let's do a tiny hotel mini conversation. Very simple. I'll be me, a tired traveler.
Perfect. I'll be the helpful friend voice.
I want to check in.
Great. What's your name?
My name is Henry. I have a reservation.
Nice. Here is your key card. Your room is 402.
Thank you. Is breakfast included?
Yes, breakfast is included.
That word reservation is important. A reservation is a booking. You can have a reservation for a hotel, restaurant, or tour.
Now let's move to fun travel words. When you travel, you often do sightseeing. Sightseeing means visiting famous or interesting places. These places are called sights.
Example, we went sightseeing. We saw the old castle. We took pictures of the sights.
If you do sightseeing, you are a tourist. Tourist is not a bad word. It's normal. A tourist is someone who visits a place for fun.
And sometimes you join a tour. A tour is an organized trip with a plan. For example, a city tour, a food tour, or a museum tour.
A tour guide is a person who leads the tour and explains things. They often speak slowly and clearly, which is great for English learners. Repeat, tour guide.
Another common thing is a bus tour. That's when you see a city from a tour bus. You sit, you look, you listen. It's sightseeing for people who like to rest.
That is Henry's travel style, resting with effort. Okay, now let's talk about feelings while traveling.
Some people get homesick. Homesick means you feel sad because you miss home. You miss your bed, your family, your food, your normal life.
And some people have the travel bug. If you have the travel bug, you really love traveling. You always want to go somewhere new. Repeat, I have the travel bug.
I do not have the travel bug. I have the stay-at-home bug.
That is also okay. Travel is not a competition.
Sometimes people travel for different styles. For example, camping. Camping is when you sleep outside, often in a tent.
Some people love camping. They like nature, fresh air, and quiet nights. Some people, like Henry, love hotels.
Yes, give me walls and a pillow, please. Another style is adventure travel. Adventure travel means active, exciting travel, like hiking, kayaking, mountain climbing, or scuba diving.
And there is farm stay travel. You stay on a farm, help a little, and learn about farm life. You might feed animals, pick fruit, or learn how food grows. It can be relaxing and interesting.
I respect that, but I will visit the farm for 1 hour. Then I need a nap.
Another popular one is a cruise. A cruise is a trip on a big ship. You sleep on the ship, eat on the ship, and visit different places. Many people love cruises because everything is in one place.
And sometimes people take a quick getaway. A getaway is a short vacation, often a weekend. You can say, we need a weekend getaway.
Great word. Easy and useful. Now, money. When you travel, you may need different money. You can go to a currency exchange. That is a place where you change one currency to another currency. Example: I exchanged CAD for UER.
But many people use a debit card or credit card now. Still, it's good to know the word currency exchange.
Okay, let's practice a simple airport conversation for beginners. Listener, you can repeat after Henry. Keep it short, clear, and calm.
Hello,
Hello, where are you flying today?
I'm flying to Seoul.
What is the purpose of your trip?
I'm on vacation.
Do you have any checked bags?
Yes, one suitcase.
Great. Here is your boarding pass.
Thank you.
Perfect. Simple English. Real English. And notice, you do not need long sentences. Short is fine.
Now, let's add one more helpful word, delay. A delay is when something is late. Example, my flight has a delay. Or, the train is delayed.
And the opposite is on time. Example, the flight is on time. Repeat, delayed, on time.
I want all listeners to have on-time travel and delicious snacks.
Yes, and smooth English too.
Before we finish, let's do a quick review with a tiny story. Emma, can we make a simple travel story with many words?
Yes, let's do it. Okay, listeners, imagine this.
Last month, I planned a trip. My destination was a small seaside town. It was a short getaway, just 2 days. I booked a hotel online and got an e-ticket for the train. I packed my luggage, 2 shirts, 1 jacket, and my charger.
On the day of travel, Henry checked the departure time and arrived early. The train was on time, so the arrival time was correct too. When he arrived, his friend picked him up and drove him to the hotel.
At the hotel, I checked in and got a key card. Then I went sightseeing. I saw a lighthouse and an old market. I took a tour with a tour guide, and it was easy to understand.
At night, Henry ate local food. Henry felt happy, but a little homesick. Henry called his family, and he felt better.
The next day, I checked out and my friend dropped me off at the station. The trip was simple, but it was good.
See? You can tell a story with beginner words. And you can use these words in real life.
Thanks for learning with us today. If you want, you can listen again and shadow our sentences. Shadowing means you repeat right after us, copying the rhythm and pronunciation.
Yes, and be kind to yourself. Travel English is a skill. Skills grow with practice. You are doing great.
And I will now go drink water and pretend I am preparing for my next journey.
Ooh, journey is a beautiful word. It sounds a little poetic. But in daily English, trip is more common.
Exactly. Okay, friends, see you next time.
Bye, everyone.